and welcome back to another YouTube channel.
Oh shit, here we go again.
It's your girl Krissy Cela here, and I'm gonna be taking you through what's inside my mini fridge. Also, I didn't even check my teeth. Let me just check my teeth if there's any food in my teeth. Okay, we're all good, we're all good. There is nothing worse, honestly. There has been moments where I've done an entire YouTube video and I've had shit in my teeth. And then I'm just like, oh my god, I cannot even post that.
Shit in my teeth.
Really and truly, I actually don't even care that much, but you know the drill. You just feel a bit self-conscious. So I'm gonna be taking you through what's inside my fridge. I'm giving you a massive disclaimer here. My fridge is tiny. I don't think you quite understand how tiny this fridge is. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? If you're an OG, you'll know what I'm talking about. Look how tiny my fridge is. And there's ice in the back. There's ice in the back of my fridge and my fridge is tiny. Let me tell you something. When I bought this house, the fridge was a situation. It was like, oh my god, is the fridge big enough? But then I was like, do you know what?
Story time.
At the time it was me and Jack, so I was like, okay, that's not so bad. There was two of us, it was me and my ex, so I was like, okay, that's not bad. And then obviously now I'm living alone, it's actually not bad at all. Like, how much more space do you need? Look at me justifying my tiny fridge. Shit in my teeth. Look at me justifying my tiny fridge. Like, shit in my teeth. Look at me, look at me, look at me. So that fridge is like the perfect size, but honestly, I don't need a bigger fridge. It's just me, it's good enough. And I'm happy with it. The only situation is the ice on the back. So my dad told me to pour hot water or to turn it off and then to let it melt. So is there anything else I should maybe try? Because that's the situation I need to fix. Also, this isn't my forever home. So when I get my forever home, then we're gonna upgrade to a premium fridge. You know, one of those fridges where you open up and go, oh, like two handles, oh. When will be the day that I can get a fridge like that? Will you be with me when I buy a fridge like that? That's the question. So I'm gonna hand over the camera to Sasha and I'm gonna take you through all of, why am I shouting?
I don't know, you're very loud.
I'm so sorry. I literally just like processed the shouting. I'm so sorry if you're watching this at home. You're probably thinking, why is this bitch so amped up? I haven't even taken pre-workout yet. So that's how you know I'm in a good mood. So I'm gonna show you what's inside my fridge right now. So now we're gonna get into the fridge portion. Also, before we start, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way. And I truly hope these videos help you. I wish I had someone to tell me about this shit when I first started. So I really, really help you. So I really, really what? Oh, I'm tired. I really, really hope this helps. Anyway, so here is kind of like what I buy on a weekly basis. I am the most basic person you will find. I love cooking, I love prepping, I love using fresh ingredients. You will find amongst all of this that I'm not gonna buy like takeaway ready meals, put them in the microwave. That's not what I like doing. If that's what you like doing, everyone is an individual, each to their own. But me, I just wanna cook fresh, wholesome food, fill my body with nutrition and fuel my body. That's what my mama taught me. I never ever used to come home from school and there would be like ready-made meals. My mum used to cook everything from scratch. And before anyone says I don't have time for that, my mum used to work 3 jobs a week. She used to work as a checkout girl every single day for 9 hours, and then she used to have an evening job washing up toilets for offices, and then a weekend job. She is my inspiration, and that is why I value cooking so much, because there's always time for it. Just putting it out there. So for my meats, I've got chicken breast, and also I've got some smoked salmon. So smoked salmon I put in my bagels as a pre-workout meal, or even a post-workout meal. I absolutely love it. In the morning with some scrambled eggs, ready to go, which is phenomenal and amazing, and I love it. Oh, I know what you want. This is your snack cupboard. Would you sit for me? Good job. Now can I please have paw? Mummy get paw, and mummy get other paw. And mummy says down. Oh, good job. And mummy says wait. Mummy says wait. Mummy says wait. Mummy says wait. Here you go, baby. Take it. Good girl. Off you go.
Can we pay attention to the slippers? Beautiful.
I love my slippers. Listen, comfort over anything. I don't like heels. Trainers and slippers all the way. You won't catch me in a pair of heels. And if you do, just know I'm breaking my back to look good because I'm not going to wear them for any other reason. Anyway, going back to the purpose of this video. So chicken fillets, I use breast fillet and then also smoked salmon. So I tend to put my meats at the bottom of my fridge. So this little hut here, it's just a little bit easier. That's kind of where I've allocated that space. And also, I don't know if you, when you buy like poultry and meat or anything like that, if it ever leaks, you don't want it to leak down. So that's kind of like my concept on it. So I just like to put everything at the bottom. It's all just there together. So that's what I'll have. There's 4 chicken breasts there. I'll get some more during the week as well. But 4 chicken breasts would last me maybe 2 to 3 days max, depending on what I'm eating. But that is probably my source of protein, would be chicken and fish as well. I love salmon. So moving on now to like the drinks department. I only ever drink water, or I'm such a tea and coffee lover. I love hot drinks. There's something about a cozy hot drink that makes me just feel really, really excited. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me why. But I have this big obsession with ginger shots, and yes, I can make these, but also I found such a good brand that just does them ready to go, and I absolutely love them. They're from Moju? How do you say that?
Moju.
Moju? So I just found this in the local supermarket, absolutely love them. So I have one of these on an empty stomach in the morning with a cup of tea as well. So in regards to teas, I actually have, this is how obsessed I am with teas and coffees. I even have a freaking rotating syrup. I know. Coffee cup, make sure you take your coffee cup everywhere you go. So I've got my coffee pods there and my tea department here. I love Yogi tea coffee pods. We also have some hot chocolate because I have a hot chocolate maker. I'm obsessed with tea. So I'll have like a tea in the morning along with my ginger shot, and also lots and lots and lots of water. So I buy loads of these. I also buy some turmeric shots depending on what I have. And I put them here so they're just kind of ready to go. This is what I mean, like this is just perfect for me. I don't need more space than this. And sometimes I just think the bigger the fridge, the more you think you have to fill it. And the truth is you actually don't need as much consumption as you assume you do, I think. Just buy what you need. Don't just buy because you think you're gonna need it. Buy what you always go for. Cans of Coke, so please no one come at me and be like, oh my God, you drink Coke! Listen, I love Coke with a bit of lime, a slice of lime in it. I go for 0 sugar, no calories. Really, it's still Coke, it's still soda, not the best for you. But sometimes when I'm feeling like ultra peckish or like I just want to go crazy, this kind of just helps. So yeah, I love Coke, so I'm gonna drink Coke. And then I'm gonna put this down here. Sweet potato fries, these are just easy and convenient, and they always read the back. Like, I've always said to myself, if you don't understand the ingredients on the back, you maybe just shouldn't go for it half the time. So sometimes there's like crazy ingredients, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even pronounce that. So these are great, these are easy to pop in the oven. Sweet potatoes whenever you fancy something crunchy. And also my carbohydrate source is, so if I open my cupboard here, I'll go through this with you in a minute. I have my jars of rice, so white rice and also brown rice. Look how cute these jars are with the black bits in to match my faucet. Don't go over there, the sink is full of shit. But it matches my black and my black little accessories. What are those things called? Plugs? Okay, it just matches, so I'm so happy I found these. So I always have rice or I'll have potatoes, so I'll put potatoes in the little storage rack that I have here. Sweet potatoes I tend to eat like maybe once a week. but ultimately the carbohydrate source is always rice or potato. So the difference between white and sweet potato, everyone always thinks that sweet potato is better for you. The way I put it is, you find a potato from the ground, it's not reproduced, it's not like processed, it's just fresh. So I'm gonna eat that potato, I'm not gonna overthink it. A potato is a potato. If you start like frying it and doing crazy stuff to it, then you're processing it and you're adding so much saturation, unneeded things to it. So always remember that. So don't overthink your potatoes too much, that's basically what I'm trying to say. So these will go in the freezer, and then we head on over to our vegetables and fruit. This is probably what consumes my fridge the most. I always think you should be eating the rainbow and getting in as many micronutrients as possible. Micronutrients are comprised of vitamins and minerals, and I promise you, you're gonna do a world of good to your body if you start eating your goddamn greens. And if you can't eat your greens, put it all in a smoothie, blend it with some coconut water, add some dates to make it sweet. Just get some greens in you. Trust me when I say your brain, your skin, your body is gonna thank you for it. So what I do is I have like this little fridge tray, and this is really convenient. Oh my God, look at me acting like I'm the home edit in Netflix. The girls that have like the organization show. So, but I love this, right? So I got a clear little tray. You can buy these off Amazon as well. And basically I just put all my veggies. So I have some asparagus, sugar snap peas there. I love sugar snap. I eat these raw as well. I love it so, so much. Some green beans. What is that? What is that? Bye. Some green beans, some broccoli. Love a bit of broccoli. Some mushrooms. I use mushrooms in the morning. I use mushrooms in my pasta. I love mushrooms. Some peppers. Oh, guys, top tip for peppers. If you slice them in the middle and half them, de-seed them, add a little bit of olive oil, fresh garlic, and pink Himalayan salt, roast them. Mamma mia, you are gonna die. They are so nice like that. I love them. And these have like a sweet little zangy taste to them. So, saucy, love it. So, then we have some cucumber, put it all there, and then I put it all here, just like so. Nice and neat. And then my spinach, I don't squash it. I always put it like kind of on the side. Carrots, easy snack with some hummus. We'll go into hummus in a little bit. Pot of hummus, some carrots, or some celery sticks, but I know some of you don't like celery sticks, which is absolutely fine. So carrots are just so easy and convenient, and I love them. So I'm gonna add that to my fridge. And then, before I add the spinach, I'm just gonna put the spinach here because I don't wanna squash it. I have some grapes. I love green grapes. And if you put them in the freezer as well for a little bit, they go like super juicy and cold, and it feels like you're almost eating something naughty, but it's not naughty. So I love grapes. It's one of my go-to fruits. So is pomegranate seeds. However, these can be a bit expensive, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm obsessed with them, so yeah. It's a bit dear, like pomegranate seeds are like £3 sometimes. That's like $5 for pomegranate, for seeds. I'm gonna start making my own pomegranate tree.
You should.
What, blimey! So I add that there, and then finally, my spinach just goes there. That's my veggie and fruit department. And then, in the dry kind of way, I don't need to put it in the fridge, I have this storage rack. I bought this from Next. It's a brand in the UK. I'm really sorry if you can't find one like this. I'm sure Amazon will have one. So I have different variations of fruit already here. This is, I don't know what this is called in English, but in Albania it's called, what the fuck is this called in Albania?
What is it? It looks like a tomato.
No, it's not a tomato. Do you want to try some?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a tomato. It's a, God, Albanians love
Is that fruit?
Yeah, Albanians really like this stuff. Look. It's a fruit. Shall I ring my mum? Let me just send her a picture. I'm telling you, in Albania...
It's actually good.
It's really good. In Albania, we love them, so my auntie must have put them there. So everyone has a keto in my house, by the way, my auntie, my mum, my dad, everyone. So pomegranate as well, because I'm obsessed with pomegranate. Some of this random orange fruit that I love and all Albanians have, but I forgot the name. Apples, I love apples with peanut butter or on the go. Bananas, I'm obsessed with bananas. I have bananas all the time. All the time. I can have like 2 bananas a day. So bananas go there. And then I have pears. You can see I eat a lot of fruit and veg. That is what I love to eat. Fruit and veg is my go-to. And then finally I got some, what are these? Clementines or mandarins? Mandarins, little oranges basically. So that's what I got as well. And then down below here I put my onion and my garlic. I use so much seasoning when it comes to my foods and when I prep my food. I love onion, garlic. I use paprika, turmeric, salt, pink salt, pepper, everything I can find, chili. I just literally want so much flavor in my food. That's why food doesn't need to be boring. It's how you cook it that matters, okay? Anyway, going on to the final department, we have the kind of like, I don't know, what would you call this department? Like the dairy jelly department? I'm not even gonna start with jelly again. We had a whole commotion about jelly on my Instagram because Americans call this Jello and we call it jelly. Oh, Mum replied. Sharon fruit. Orm, it's called Orm in Albania. That's what it's called. It's called Sharon fruit in England. Ah, we learned something new today. But Sharon fruit is actually very, very nice. So give that a go. So anyway, Americans call jelly Jello and we call it jelly. We call it jelly, yeah, jelly.
Jelly, yeah.
We call this jelly, Americans call it Jello. But we call this jam. But you call it jelly as well. See, that's where you got me all twisted because you lot were messing up with my head with that Instagram post. So, I've got here jelly. These are like no added sugar jelly. Yet again, super like, if you're really feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what to eat, but I don't want to lose track and all of this crazy stuff. Still have what you want to have, but obviously don't go crazy. Jelly is a great alternative. I love zero fat yogurt as well. So that's a snack I always have. My go-to pre-workout snack is always Greek yogurt or a bagel, but I just can eat bagels at any time really. Okay, now I've got hummus, so I'm gonna put the hummus here. And oh my God, that's just so sexy.
Perfection.
It actually is. So I pop that there, and it's easy to grab. And then I use Lurpak for pretty much everything and some Philadelphia for my salmon and cream cheese bagels. So that's what I have there. And then shitloads of cheese, because I love cheese. Woo, I love cheese. Cheese is my friend. So I love cheese, Buttons loves cheese. And that's basically what we're working with. And then I always have some milk as well, and coconut milk. So that's what we're working with in the fridge. A lot of you might think that that might be too much or too little. Either way, it's foods that I can pick up, cook, and make my own. So now with my cupboards, and this is kind of like, I would say, equivalent of a pantry. I have here lots of rice crackers and popcorn. I love popcorn. My beloved bagels. Oh, I love bagels. I really do. They make me so happy. Like, you know when you just toast a bagel and add whatever ingredient you want, you can truly make it your own, like customization to a T. So I have cinnamon bagels or plain bagels, whichever one you want to go for. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Oh, cinnamon bagels with fig jam. Stop it right now. Have you tried this combo? Cinnamon bagels, fig jam, and add a banana in there. Oh my God! Stop teasing me. And then I have all my nuts here. So I have Brazil nuts, pistachios, I have almonds, and I have some cashew nuts as well. One of the colors for the Honor collection is pistachio, and it was actually inspired because my favorite nut is pistachio. Fun fact. Then I have my favorite crisps chips in the world. I used to be so obsessed with pop chips, and then I came along proper chips, barbecue lentil chips. I'm telling you now, if you haven't tried these, get up and go try them right now, because they are just gonna change your life. So I love the barbecue flavor and the sea salt as well. And then in this little section here, everything's super organized. Has anyone noticed that? Because my OCD is just ridiculous. I have Snacker Jacks. Snacker Jacks are like rice crackers, chocolate chip. I have big giant buttons, chocolate buttons. I have, bitch. I have chocolate biscuits. Tony! I've got Tony. I'm still wondering when Tony will give me an unlimited supply of Tony's chocolate, because seriously, like, what is going on? This is ridiculous. I'm still waiting. Anyway, I have some Lindt chocolate as well, but this is my go-to. Look, half of it is it's already disappeared. So yeah, that's kind of like my little treat section. And then I have some like cake bars here, and yeah, and then they're all like cereal, rice up there, pasta. So I always eat pasta every single week. I literally eat pasta all the time. So if I make like a tuna baked pasta, which you've seen before, or I'll make like a chicken based pasta with asparagus, onion, and like a white sauce. I love that as well. If you want that recipe, let me know. So I'll put my jam in here as well, actually. There we go. So I'll shut you. And you've seen my drinks cupboard. What else are we missing? What are we missing? All my sauce cupboards, but really, do you want to know that? That's like all my hot sauce, my crunchy peanut butter, my ketchup, my barbecue sauces. That's all there. I don't really smother my food with sauces. The only sauce I would really use is reggae sauce or sriracha, which is like hot sauce. So those are the only two kind of sauces I would use. And then the final drawer is actually the supplement drawer. So this drawer here is my supplements. So we've got my Women's Best Whey Protein. Obviously, I've got some collagen here as well. My vitamins, pre-workout is a must, and then my BCAAs. Can I be honest with you? I always forget to take my vitamins and minerals. But then again, I eat so many greens as well. So it's kind of like, is it really an issue? But I always have supplements every single day. Would be 2 shakes a day, one either in my oats or one in the morning, just like if I'm on a go and really have to rush, and then post-workout as well. Those are like a must, and then pre-workout is a must, and then BCAAs. I literally, those are the 3 things I have every single day. And then I would have like an energy drink as well, and those are something that it's like, I'll have like 3 a week energy drinks. So yeah, those are kind of my go-to. Those are things that I love when it comes to supplements, and those are things I always have. So that was a bit intense. You basically saw every peephole in my entire kitchen, but I hope this gave you a bit of an insight. And also, I just want to say as well, sometimes we tend to consume a lot more than we need. And that's not, I'm not referring to food consumption, I'm referring to like buying things, right? So I want you to go food shopping with a full belly and also a list. I don't want you to go hungry and not knowing what you actually want to buy. Being prepared and being organized is going to serve you so well with everything that you do, and it's going to save you so much money. I really don't spend ridiculous amounts of money on food. I don't like to. I would prefer to just buy things and cook them, and if I need something extra, then I'll go buy it. It's unnecessary for me to buy like 10 onions when all I need is maybe like 3 a week or something like that. So buy in bulk sums what you need, and then if you don't really need it, go along with the flow, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that's why this fridge size is perfect. Going back to the fridge size just to verify it one more time. But look, seriously, did you think that I would need that? Look, I've got my storage here, I've got that there, I've got what I need. I don't think I need any more. Like, do you need more?
No.
Is my mum still talking to me about this fruit? Oh my god. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below. And also, just quickly, if any foods that I've bought or anything that I have has offended you, I'm really, really sorry. I don't want to offend anyone when it comes to like chicken and anything like that, or the Coke or anything like that. So I really don't want to offend anyone. I want everyone to understand that we all have our own palates and we all like different things. So come into this with an open mind, and I truly hope this video helps you. If you want tips on when you go food shopping, what to look out for, maybe what you should buy, and meal prep side and shopping list, let me know in the comments below, because I will get that done for you. I love you always and forever thankful for you. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.